Determine the ceiling area you will finish with acoustical panels. Your local home center will help you choose an Armstrong ceiling system. In addition to the acoustical panels and exposed grid, you will need locking angle around the perimeter of the room and enough QuikStix transition clips and short-span tees to support the drywall border. Remember, framing at 16-inch centers is required when using half-inch drywall. You'll need a drill driver, aviation snips, chalk line, ruler, pencil or marker, hammer, plumb bob, level, tape measure, spring clamps, and screws. Remember, safety is the highest priority when working on a do-it-yourself project. Quality work gloves and safety glasses are a must during this installation. Before you get started, check local building codes for direction on proper installation and permit requirements, and read installation instructions carefully at every step of the way. Acoustic panel systems allow for many different ceiling design options. A drywall border can eliminate the need of cutting ceiling panels, allowing you to improve the appearance of a ceiling and create a striking visual detail. Choose a layout that looks good to you and allows for the most consistent drywall border around your room. There are no rules about the width of the drywall borders, so let the look of your room dictate your design. Install QuikStix locking angle sections around the perimeter of the room 1/2 inch higher than the planned finished ceiling height. For easier drywall installation later, remember to adjust the length of the angle to ensure that the center of the locking detail is located 48 inches from an inside corner. While adding the locking angles, continually check for level installation. Secure the locking angle to wall structure using framing screws at each connection. Install the exposed grid for the acoustic ceiling system to determine the size of the borders around the perimeter of the room. For optimal appearance, install to allow for full module acoustical panels. Remember, the grid needs to be square, straight, and level, and needs to be 1/2 inch lower than the locking angle around the perimeter of the room. When grid installation is complete, add temporary bracing to keep it from shifting. Install transition clips over the top of the grid at the perimeter of the suspended ceiling, with a piece of short-span tee engaged into the clip and into the locking angle at the wall. When installing 1/2 inch drywall, these tees will need to be at 16-inch centers. Secure the short-span tees to the locking angle and to the transition clip with a framing screw at every 4th tee. This will secure the acoustic suspension system to the short-span tees and wall as the installation progresses. Remember to cut the short-span tees to within 1/8 inch of the vertical leg of the angle and the vertical leg of the transition clip. Install the drywall border following the manufacturer's instructions. One edge of the drywall will rest on the flange of the exposed suspension system under the transition clip. Following the manufacturer's recommendations, install the panels to finish the ceiling.